we're not targeting inmates from Africa. The reality is, the facts are, that about 98 to 99% of foreigners in our facilities are from Africa. As I've mentioned, the majority from Zimbabwe, second is, for instance, Mozambique, then Malawi, and then Lesotho. We can go down as far as that is concerned. And of course, the other foreigners, we also want to send them back. But to give you an example, there are only 2 citizens from the United States of America in our facilities. And we want to send them back. And we're also in the process as far as that is concerned. But we first have to amend our legislation. That was a real drawback all over the years, that we could not send them back. The moment that has been completed, even the Americans will be sent back because they want them back. It's not even necessary maybe for a Memorandum of Understanding. So it's nothing to do with targeting of Africa. We are part of Africa, and it's just logic that I think in any continent, your neighbors, foreigners will be more in your facilities than otherwise.
You spoke about Botswana, that you have more or a bigger number in Botswana of South Africans who are in their facilities.
Yes, that's true. As I said, in Zimbabwe, they only have 12 South Africans who they will send back to us. In Botswana, we have about 36 South Africans in Botswana, where we only have about 24. Botswana, can I say, citizens in our facilities. In Namibia, it's more or less the same. It's not very high figures. So we must also calculate that. But that's why I say this Memorandum of Understanding with Zimbabwe is, as far as I'm concerned, a breakthrough, and will make a huge difference also on the overcrowding in our facilities. I mean, all over the world. Let's take, for instance, the gangs. You specifically referred to the gangs. Now, there are more gang members, much more, in civilian life that has never been in a prison. So it's wrong to say that it started in prisons, because we can go into the history. The gangs in South Africa started in 1902 by a specific person here close to Johannesburg. So yes, there are gangs in our facilities, but that's worldwide. It's not something exclusively in South Africa. But my view is there are more gangs, and it's the breeding ground for gangs in civil society and communities, specifically poor communities. And we must take hand.
The poor community will feel insulted.
No, why will they feel insulted?
When you say you have more gangs in poorer communities, don't you think that will not sit well with the disadvantaged people? Because we know the background. The apartheid system must also take a blame, because those people are poor today because of the system that made them poor. Even though we can say after 30 years something should have been done, but the reality is people are not poor by choice.
I never said the poverty is there by choice, but it's a fact, whether you like it or not, whoever you want to blame. The fact is that communities who are poorer are more vulnerable for gangs, because the gang leaders target them. It's much easier. We've seen they even target children of 7 and 8 years. It's a fact. And whether you like the fact, I know maybe it's an inconvenient truth, but that's the truth, and I stay with the truth.